Welcome, Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm Key, and this is our doorway. We're past the doorway now. We're now in the Akashic Records library. So let's see what's in store for you guys in the month of July 2019. Okay. Let's see with your heart. Oh, your heart has two things. Let's see what they are. First one is you're spiritually tapping into the planet of Pluto. So you're looking at the need for control, okay, and it's obsession with a power struggle. So Virgos, you may be, your heart is wondering why power struggle, or to have, or when you have power, why is it a struggle when in contact with someone else? The need for control. Maybe this person, or maybe people, places, and things in your life you may want to control, or that wants to control you. When we're in control, we are not concerned about the consequences or the conclusion, because when you feel you have full control, it's nothing that can stir you wrong, or nothing that can make you feel confused or conflicted about it. Let's see. Your action is in Aquarius. Okay. So your vision, what's new about different? What's new and different about? Use an unconditional or unconventional way. So, Virgos, you're stepping into your power. And how you step into your power may come from unconventional ways. You are the sign of perfection. And when we perfect things, that means we have a complete control over it. What if, Virgos, your hidden power is when you don't have control? That might sound like what? But it's like, even when you don't think you have control, Virgo, I heard Pisces, that is your dual sign. So you are on a path when it comes to your passions, or you're on a path when it comes to who you are as a person. Present gift for Virgos. Present gift for Virgos. Present gift. Wow. Okay. This is definitely a confirmation. Woo! This is a confirmation, Virgos. You are a high priest and priestess. Again, you are a teacher, a healer. You help people. People can come to you when it comes to maybe power struggles. That's something that you can connect to in life, because yes, you are a high priest, a priestess. What made you so is knowing that you are a person like anybody else, Virgo. And like any person on this planet, you understand what it takes to push forward, experience pain, know how to move forward. But most importantly, you know how to be self-sufficient with yourself. And that had to come with having an imbalance in life. So, wow. This is beautiful. This is your present. This is your present. I mean, why do I feel the need to do it this way? See, I'm tapping into your Virgo. Tapping into my Virgo nature. It's because of you guys. All right, so let's see. What is the energy for Virgos? Okay. Energy for Virgos. All right. Masculine, feminine. Virgos out there. You have justice on your side. Whatever you are starting, you know that it's fair. It's very logical. You had to put a lot of thinking into it. And before you jump into, or before you're about to jump into a new stage in your life, you are seeing how far you have come. Your truth comes from not just your power, but how you look at things, how you see things. And how you see things is very even. You are definitely using your intuitions to even make that justification. Like intuitively, you know whatever you're about to do is right for you. See that? You are, every day, you are starting to become that person. Again, that path. So it is requiring of you, you're scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. You are going to be successful. I feel you're going to definitely have fortune on your side. You have a coin here. So you have whatever project you're starting or whatever path you're about to take, even if it's in your life, your everyday life, or with a person, you know that there is possibility. I feel like this is a project that you could be doing. Let's see what it is. The sun. Okay, so this is summertime, so you are shining bright right now. You're seeing something about shining a light on things that make you smile. Or stepping into, you're in a stage, you're about to step into the stage of your life that is going to start making you smile more. Again, you probably had to go through, Virgos, some things that may have felt stagnant to you or that you had to overcome. But when you do, you are going to be that sun. You're going to be able to bask in the sun more, smile more, enjoy yourself more, see that your actions is worth the adventure. Wow. Okay, so Virgos, I'm getting several things from spirit guides, God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father, ancestors, that if this is in regards to a person, it could be a twin flame. If this is in regards to the other person in your life, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or they just have this trait. Or it can be an earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they're very passionate about you. But the reason why they could be passionate about you, Taurus, wow, Taurus. So this could be a Taurus, Virgos. Because it is a number 2, it's the second house. Whoever this is, this person is definitely passionate about you, but it came from you stepping out on your own. You being aware of how you want to move forward. No matter what it is, Virgo, you're going to move forward. And you have, again, come a long way. You had looked how far you come in the last 2 years or 2 months. If this is in regards to a project that you are getting justice in, you will get those new contracts. You will get new partnership. But it may require of you, Virgos, to look at 2 ways that you can push forward. It's like going to work. When we go to work, we have to collaborate with more than one person. Either you are and this, again, that power struggle, okay. So this could be in regards to even work. Say, for instance, Virgo, you are the manager and you have to talk to an employee that works with you. The reason why you hired them is because they had to have similarities to what you might or will need in your business. But the conflicts could be where they had to listen to what you had to say in regards to making work functional in your work environment with them. And that could be very conflicting because you have a vision and this other person that works with you have a vision. It could be how to merge those visions together where, wow, I'm looking at when we're in school, my mind's eye from spirit guides. When we are in school, you have to go to class, but it is the subject in which you know what you have to prepare for and what ways you can go about it. So you have the teacher and you have the student. Maybe that could be where the struggle is coming from, where one is wondering who's the teacher, who's the student, or when it comes to work, who's the one that is taking lead and who is the assistant in this matter. But that makes sense. When you're starting a new business or when you're starting a new project, you first got to know, Virgos, that you hold the reins because it first starts with you. You're taking this new endeavor. Okay, let's see what's going on with justice. Okay, the sun and two of fire. Okay. So you are definitely walking into, okay, that would explain it, your work, whatever you do for work, Virgos, or whatever you're about to start when it comes to work, you want it to make you feel wonderful about it. You want it, you know, it's, for one, whatever you work in or work at is going to be wonderful for you. Or this is what you could be thinking of before the month of October. So while we're in the summertime, it's like, okay, what am I looking forward to when it comes to what I want to give my emotional energy to? And it could be in concerns, or it could be in the direction of having that fulfilled, happy family life. The emotional, where you feel emotionally satisfied. Wow. That's what you're going to get your justice in. You have another person, Virgo, that you want to share this with. But before you do, you're setting out on course. You're becoming, again, you're being that person to be your own wish fulfillment. So before you even team up or before you even have a partner, you will definitely first go after a path or go in a direction that you not only feel passionate about, but you feel emotionally satisfied, that you feel that it will bring new life and new adventure to you that you've been waiting for, and it will allow you to see that you are grounded and that you have matured. If this, again, work-related, it applies the same way. The way you work, you're looking at it differently. You don't want to have to struggle when you work. It's like, yes, you're working, but you're trying to figure out how, or maybe this new direction is allowing you to see how, when you can work, to enjoy your work for less, and increase in income at the same time. So that way you still have energy left for you and your family. Maybe you had to put a lot of work in to what you love. And now you're trying to figure out or see and how you can work. Yes. But not have to put so much energy into it. Because we all have energy, and we need to, it's like a pie. You need to have also energy for yourself. You need to have energy for your work, friends, family, hobbies, interests. But most importantly, you got to have energy for you. Look at that. You get the victory. You get the victory. And this is in your house. Virgo, 6 of fire. So from you pushing on, from you going after your purpose, from you going towards your path that you want to do on this planet, it's going to give you victory. And not only victory that only you would appreciate, it's going to be victory where everybody else around you that sees you as a figure in their world is going to be celebrating your accomplishments. So it's all right, because you know whatever steps you are taking is worth standing and defending. Now, Virgos, it could have been an opportunity, again, a celebration that you definitely wanted to experience, but it wasn't required of you to experience that, Virgo. Again, this could have been something that connects to having that wish fulfillment when it comes to having an emotional, fulfilled family life. You want the family life, but you want it equally, where you and another person has that similar emotion for it. That could explain why the power struggle is of your concern. How to keep the peace. So, if you had to say farewell to a person to figure out, or give you and another person space to figure out what you not only want from this relationship or from this interaction with another, but why you want it. Because you want that equal experience. You're not for the third party situation. If it's going to be another person in your world, it is to truly celebrate with you and you with them of their accomplishments and of yours. If it's not in that regards to celebrating how far you come, or going out to parties, or celebrating that you have graduated, or celebrating that you're taking the next step to change and to know when is the next opportunity, then you're not going to entertain it anymore. You're not going to be emotionally involved in it, because you have self-love, Virgo, and you are going to have that opportunity to show that you want to give your cup of emotions, your energy, your time, and more with another, because your aim is happy family life. Happy family life. That means that it's more than one person there with you. So if you're concerned that you missed the opportunity to have that in your world, Virgos, you didn't. You just feeling your way towards it. You're feeling it out first. Something is causing you in your world to fall back for a second before you move forward when it comes to relationships, one-on-one relationships. Work, you may be concerned, but you are walking forward in it. That's how you got your victory. But it could be in relationships that you could be concerned about. Wow. So you're exploring that you are the queen of air, that you are you're taking on, that you have elevated to the next level in how you communicate, how you articulate, and what you allow to be around you. So yes, you are becoming more independent. You got the victory here in your endeavors. So you are going to be independent or stepping into a position of being more independent. You may be starting your own business, or if you're working, you do like everybody in your world, everybody in this world, in this planet, right? We all got to work. But you're showing your independence. Again, the power struggle. This could be where you're about to get a higher position at work, or you might end up getting a promotion at work in regards to communications. Maybe your work is entitled communications, retail, customer service, motivational speaker, any profession that requires you to be there or communicate will be successful. Why? Because you walked this path before, and you're gonna show your wit about it too. You got the world in your hands, and you have the wisdom. Let's see. 10 of water, 6 of fire, 4. See what's going on. Also with the Queen of Air. All right. So, what you will be expressing or experiencing. Wow, we was talking about the 2 of Cups when it comes to here and when it comes to earlier. So, Virgo, you and another person, this is another person. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces is the side of you that people see in passing, but it's present with your earth sign, Virgo. A Capricorn, yeah, or Capricorn or Cancer, yeah. Whoever this is, Virgo, you see that you can have a couple love with them, that you can share a relationship with each other. However, both of you had to experience conflict and pain to have this union work. Now, it allowed you, Virgos, to make the changes because of the conflicts, but it may be a concern to you of, do you want to hang in there with them, or do you want to give this relationship a break while you still continue on building your life up? Because right now your objective is to have a family life. Hold on, let me get this up there. Yeah, it's to have a family life, so you're definitely going to be concerned about that. Make sure. That would explain, you may have had experience with a person, a third party scenario. And again, out of 3 people, it's 2 people that originally are together and have a person in the mix that is added for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. And I think that's what you were thinking about. Like, if you know that you and this person can make anything that you face worthwhile, why bring another party into it? Why bring a third party? So no longer are you leading in that type of environment. No longer are you giving your emotions to that type of relationship. You're looking for a relationship where it's just you and them, not you, them, and another person. Now, unless it's a child or someone that you got to tend to, or a project or everyday endeavors that require your time, and even with this person that requires their time to put into the effort, then you would understand it. But if it's in regards to another person, you taking a pause on that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Woo. All right. Wow. Okay, now we got air signs in here. Aquarius. We had Aquarius earlier. So this person can also be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They have a vision too. And again, you want to have a peaceful path. You don't want to have a conflicting one. So this person is coming to you in a logical sense. They may come with honesty this time, but it can be an impulse. Why? Because they know, this person knows that you are pushing forward with or without them, and they may want to make sure that they have still that place in your heart, or that place with your emotions, to still be there, like to still have emotional ties with you. It's like, even if you moved on, Virgo, they may want to see if they have a hold on you emotionally, or that you still think about them. So they're going within. They're seeing why this connection with you is important. And again, you had to connect with this person for a reason. Both you have learned a lot, and this person had to learn a lot. And maybe that's what they're thinking about. Did they learn anything from this relationship, to see how they could lead in a life that they too feel passionate about, and that they want to get justice in? So, again, if they had any selections, Virgos, they're seeing if they did bring a third party into the scenario, or if this is not even a third person, what if they had other obligations where it was their work, their friends, their family, if they have children, or anything around them that they do communicate to or talk to? They're seeing, is it now worth their time? Because it could be other outside influence, Virgo, that could have been causing the union or the relationship to not actually work from the jump. So, because they're thinking of, they definitely want to have the union, but if this is not with you or with you, you want it next time around to be healthy, emotionally healthy, financially healthy, spiritually healthy, and everything. Okay, 4-1 to come out already. So what does the sacred self have to say about this? Libra, you have the strength. So you are tapped into your fire element. Fire, water, and earth element. But in this situation, you're having the strength to see that, again, no longer are you tolerating or entertaining having a person around you, or having situations, or not even if it's not a person, having people, places, or things around you that are going to stop your growth. You're going to surround yourself with people, places, and things that will push you forward or propel you forward in your growth and in your success. Your person, wow, we were just talking about having the wheels on your side, the wheels in your favor. So your person wants or will be experiencing having Wheel of Fortune on their side, so they can start getting the justice that they need, or start going in a path that really does resonate with them. Because again, y'all union together is not just a physical one. It is an emotional one, and justice is here. So it could be a possibility of having something stable in this relationship. But in order for that to happen, both you and this other person or another person in your life had to definitely do some transitions and see things for what it truly is before walking in a new direction. They know that they want an opportunity with you to make it work. But in order to make it work, if that means waiting on you or not even waiting on you, but walking in their path and what makes them feel alive, what makes them become more stable in their life, they're going to do that. But it's mainly their passion. You bring out their passion. So, let's see. How do Virgos feel about this? Woo! Okay. A lot of cards want to come out. All right. I'm going to read them because it may have a reason for that. Let's see. So when it comes to your strength, King of Swords, you have the strength because you probably had witnessed that this person in your life does have another person. They could have been married, or they had probably a established relationship, and no longer are you going to be, again, it's something about serving. Like you're no longer going to be serving them. And I feel they know this. Even their partner, if they had a partner, or if they were married or had another girlfriend or boyfriend, they know that if this is you, you see this person willing to satisfy your partner, but even your partner is putting them at a distance too. And that's what you could be seeing, that control issue, where, yeah, it may look like the person in your life has control over you and a significant other, or over you and someone that of interest to them, but it's actually not true. This person has to do physical work to make that so. It's not like it naturally happens for them. Wow. And you're having the strength to recognize that either if you're the committed one with them, and you know that they have a person of interest that they're entertaining with, you know that it's seasonal, you know it's temporary, but the whole point that it exists is what concerns you. If you are the third party, you're seeing that if you are experiencing the third party, or if you walk into a third party, meaning, what if you are the third wheel? And that's not a negative thing. You're seeing that even you have some power, or you have power in this, because this king cannot put his foot up without your consent, without your permission. Because you could push that right down, like, well, why can't I come closer to you? Why can't I have a stable relationship with you? And that's what you'll see. Like, okay, they like to have options. When it comes to the will, make sure I get this right. When it comes to the Eight of Swords, Virgos, no longer, again, is that option or selection. Like when you see a rose, when we see a rose or a flower, when it comes to a significant other, it's usually for a first date, or when you get to know someone, you present a physical offering to show your passion for them. Virgos, you're done with that. You're again, it's that pause. You're taking a pause on that, because you're past the dating phase. You're past to getting to know each other phase. It could be where you're now at that state in a relationship where it should be going to next level. And if it's not, you're closing yourself off to it and making sure to pamper and take care of yourself. While this person realize that, nah, they got to come with something more than just a flower. They got to come with something more than just something that, if it's petty, why would you want it? If it's something that is passive, where they didn't even want to put their energy to, you're not even going to take that anymore. I mean, come on. Even when you go on a date, you buy a bouquet of flowers. If you're going to get a flower, get some flowers, not a flower. A person would only understand that is, again, if it's the first in that physical contact with them. So when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, this your person 1-1, so they're gonna have that strength to move forward, or they're looking for that door opportunity to move forward with you, but they know the moves that they make gotta really matter. It can't be something where it doesn't matter, because they have the tools to make this relationship work. It's all about, do they want to? Are they even aware that they want to? And if they don't want to, they're seeing that they may have to stop. Why? Because holding on to the past of how y'all had relationships with each other is changing. You're not going to put yourself, Virgo, in a situation where you have regrets putting your money, time, and energy into a relationship, especially when you want that content family life. You're going to get contentment. You're going to get that victory over abundance coming into your life, emotional fulfillment, being grounded and having that stable life you've been always craving for, and knowing that you are the one to actually make this happen. Your person knows that in order for this to actually work, they gotta start making things that, again, that purpose, and maybe their course of action could be to start making money for themselves, or make money in a way where, or go to a position of work that truly resonates with them, not just a 9-to-5 or a job that they kind of like but not really. That's not going to work. Again, falling asleep while this person comes in, they know that you're not sleeping on them no more. You're not sleeping on them no more, because you're aware about where that control is coming from. The control could be coming from the Pentacles. It could be coming from that they know that the emotions is there and they're trying to see how they could use that. Or if it's not even on a negative, just simply knowing that the way you show your love, Virgo, can at times be from the way you give them finance. And you're starting to pause on that. Your coins is up here. It's as if you're waiting to start stacking more. If you are, again, going into self-employment, you're going to have to start penny pinching, or like saving your money. Or if this means when you get your promotion, knowing how you want to live that life of luxury. Because being a Knight of Pentacles, they got to show the dedication, but this is the slowing moving knight in the books. But no matter what, they still get their coins. The question could be, is their coin or their value going to be of your standard